Yo, what's up guys, it's XRAYZ. Welcome to a new Titanfall informational video. Before I get into the info for you guys, which is basically going to be all of the maps that are going to be in Titanfall, along with some details as to some stuff that's going to be within the multiplayer that I thought was really awesome. So all of that is going to be in the description below. I'm going to have a link to the articles and the pictures for you guys to check them out. They're going to be on my Facebook page. I'm not going to put them on the video themselves because I don't want it to get taken down by Titanfall or the people over at Respawn, because if it gets taken down, I get a strike. Everyone gets a sad face. But moving on from there, if you guys notice a change in the quality of my voice, or if my voice sounds weird, it's because I actually ended up getting a new microphone. I was using a Blue Snowball before, but I ended up upgrading and getting a new Blue Yeti. I was about to call it the Snowball. The Blue Yeti, which is more of a super duper microphone. Just a little bit as to why my voice sounds a little weird, or if it sounds better, or if it sounds worse, let me know. I can change the settings. But anyway, so moving on from there, let's talk about some of these details that are going to be in Titanfall. So there's actually going to be a total of 14 maps upon release, from what I understand from the leaks. All these leaks came from someone who was actually able to kind of decrypt the beta for Titanfall. They were actually able to go into the files and see some of the stuff that was still within it. And it actually had names for the actual maps. So it had different names, and I'm going to name them off right now for you guys to check them out. So the map names are going to be Angel City. We know this one. It's the one that is within the beta. And there's also Fracture that we already know that is within the beta. Both of these maps are the ones that you see, the big open one, and of course also the Angel City one, which I think is the most popular one at the moment. There are also actually going to be a couple of other ones, and if you guys want to see the images for these maps, I'm not going to put them in the video. I don't want Respawn or EA coming after this video and taking it down, because we're releasing images of a game that isn't even out yet. So we kind of want to make sure that we're following their terms of service and making sure the channel doesn't get a strike. So if you guys want to check these out, I'm going to have a link down in the description to the source that has the article, as well as the images are going to be on my Facebook. So if you guys want to check them out, go to my Facebook, and if you want, you can leave a like over there as well to help out the Facebook page. But anyway, so the maps total are going to be Angel City, Colony, Fracture, Relic, Airbase, Boneyard, Corporate, Outpost, Lagoon, Rise, Smuggler's Cove, Overlook, Nexus, and O2. So I want to mention one more that's in here, and I believe it's the one that's called either Nexus or O2. It's one of the two, or Colony actually. It could be one of those. But basically, one of the maps is going to be the training area that we had right in the beginning when you played the beta. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll toss actually the actual gameplay for that on the screen for you guys to check it out. But basically, it's the area where you have you're learning how to use your Titan. It's like a map that you play, and then it comes in waves at you. So you have one that you got to fight off, then two, then three, and then it kind of ends after that. But that map that you are training on is actually one of the multiplayer maps. So they actually did have it there for you to try out. And they didn't officially say it was a map, but it looks like it is going to be a map. We have just a ton of them, so I'm going to go through them really quickly. So one of them is going to be the training center that we were talking about right now. The next one is going to be, it looks kind of like a prison of sorts. So one of the maps is actually called Colony. So it could be Colony, it could be Airbase, but it looks really awesome. We have just a ton of them. Airbases looks like from the image is going to be a sort of, just a flying airbase type thing. It looks like it's actually within like a big as like airplane or some kind of convoy, whatever you want to call it. But if you guys want to check out all of these images, of course, check them out. A link to the pictures will be down in the description. And then the next thing that I actually wanted to talk about is going to be some of the new supposed features that are going to be within Titanfall, which is the ability to see other creatures in the map. So what I'm talking about, there's actually one image that is a map that's called Boneyard, and it looks like a whole bunch of bones, giant creatures, and these bones are huge. They're really big. They're about they're even bigger than the Titans themselves. So the image of the heads, the skulls, are about as big as a Titan. So you know that these creatures are huge. So whatever planet they're on, these creatures are just gigantic. And there's actually a post, IGN uploaded a video, and it was them going through the collector's edition booklet of Titanfall, and they were going through different images, and it shows specters, and it shows the minions fighting off different creatures. Some of them look like dragons, other ones look like saber-tooth. So what they're saying is that within these maps, you might see these creatures flying around over the top. They won't hit you, but they're saying that if you do stare at them, or if you try to attack them, that they might attack you within the map. So you might not only So you might not only be fighting enemies and pilots and minions, but you might actually be fighting other creatures that are in the map if you do try to, you know, attack them or something like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. You know, a little bit of an idea. I think it kind of comes from the idea of Titanfall, of Battlefield, that they have like these little Easter eggs where you hear like dinosaurs in the background. So I thought it was really cool that they actually are going to do that if they do end up doing it. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to slap a like and a favorite on the video. It gets the video out there for other people to enjoy. And of course, if you guys are new and you enjoy Titanfall as well as some of the other stuff I do, including zombies, which, by the way, thank you guys so much for the support on that. Over 900 likes, insane. Thank you guys so much for that. But if you guys enjoy zombies, Titanfall, Battlefield 4, if you guys enjoy Call of Duty series and stuff like that, then remember to subscribe so you won't miss a single video. Until next time, guys, I'm XRAYZ. I'm out. Peace.